in 2. If you have, type in 1. If you have, type in 1. If you don't have, type in 2. Can you guys hear me? Cool, great, great, great. If you have broker account for binary option, type in 1. If you don't have, type in 2, because we're going to be doing live trading session for these 2 days, and you want to really get be doing live trading, all the things we need to do. If you do not have, type in 2. If you have, you type in 1. And one of the things that we're going to be learning today is how to leverage is cracking. So let's get back to it. I was thinking this is better. Is it better now? Is the internet better now? Okay, cool. So I started trading that year, and because I was seeing what these guys, the banks were making, and I've learned in life by a man called Robert Kiyosaki, that if you really want to make it in life, you need to do some things that is not common. You know, and I also learned from another mentor of mine who says, if you do something that is hard, your life will be simple. If you do something that is simple, your life will be hard. So when I got that ideology, I told myself, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it all it takes. So a lot of time, people feel that trading is going to be very, very straight. People feel that they can just come in and harness the market. People just feel that they can harness the market and come and, hijack quick fix. We want good money. But I want to change our orientation today. I want to change our orientation today because you need to understand that Forex is not a scam. Forex is not a money doubling system. Forex is a business. Everybody on this call, type in business on the chat box right now. I'm going to be connecting with us really, 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 and change our orientation. Because what I'm going to teach you is so simple, but is really hard to be obedient to it. But it's simple. It's just hard to do. See, one of my mentors will say that it is functionally simple but emotionally hard. That's what success is. It's functionally simple. When I mean functionally simple, there's just something you need to be doing. You wake up, you check your itinerary, you know what you're doing for the day. And when it is time to trade, you want to make sure you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to see minimum 3 to 5 confirmations before you put in your money. And you see, once you see it, put it in. If you don't see it, don't put it in. That's all. So it is functionally simple. When people are explaining it to you, it's simple. But the hardest part of it is being obedient. That's the hardest part. Being obedient to do what they are told you to do. Being obedient to say to yourself, I'm going to do it. Because you see people, especially when you watch videos on YouTube and you see how people say they turn $1,000 to $100 million or something, all those kind of $50 to $2 million and all those things. You see, they fail to tell you the part that they were failing. They fail to tell you the time that it was not working for them. They fail to tell you the ups and the downs in the business. They fail to tell you that this is also a business. Although it's paying you well, it has more future, it has more advantage, you can raise more capital, it is a vehicle to take you to where you want to be. But the wrong mentality that, oh, that guy did 500 to 2 million, I want to do the same. He did it in 6 months, or he did it in 5 months. I want to do my own in 3 months. All those quick fix mentality is the major challenge, and that is where we're going to be starting today. Because you need to understand that there are certain commandments when it comes to Forex trading. And I posted that on, I have that on my YouTube channel, the 10 commandments of Forex. If you have never watched that video, you need to go and watch it. It allows you to know, to have a brain reset. Let me get that video link for you right now. It has a video reset. Sorry, it has a business reset for you, especially those that came into Forex with a very wrong mentality. Now, I was talking with someone yesterday. He said he has lost over 70 million in trading. And I wasn't joking. I've not 70 million. How will I lose that 70 million? Because if it is not right, it means I've not gotten it. Then I don't need to pump in money. If it is not right, I need to just sit down and get it right. I need to just sit down and make sure that I am right anytime I'm going into the market. Come on, guys, if you're excited about what you're hearing this morning, type in from 555 on the chat box right now. If you're excited about what you're hearing this morning, type in some 555 on the chat box right now. So I'm posting in that video right now. It's called the 10 Commandments of Forex. You need to watch that video. I'll send that to you right now again. So you want to have that video, you want to watch it, you want to really, really take time, even for those of us who are on the YouTube channel. Okay, I've posted it on the channel. Not on the chat, it's on the comments, not on the chat. Check it on the comments, okay, for those of us who are on the YouTube channel. Do a lot of comments, not chat, so that I can see your chat after. I can reply your comments after, okay? So, guys, it's business. It's business. So I see people do not have this understanding. And you see, especially when you go through my profile and you've heard about me mentoring close to about 10,000 people globally. Oh, Mr. Maiwa, I want you to mentor me. Hey, mentoring is sweet, but you must understand that there's a price to pay. And not even money to give the person to mentor you. No, but there's a price. There will be days of ups, there will be days of down. One of my students, one of our students in our community grew his account by 17%. And he was not happy. He said he wanted to do 50%. I said to myself, 17% in a month, and you're not grateful? Show me where you will put in your money and you can get 17% in a month. Show me where you can put your money that you can get that kind of. Tell me one. Show me the business where you can get 17% in a month. He said, Mr. Mayowa, I don't think I can continue with this. I said, oh, thank you so much. Because I was on him not to over leverage. I was on him to send me his report daily. So he could not do, sometimes you just want to put in you want to just go in by using the wrong risk management, which I'm going to be sharing with us today. Maybe you're meant to just risk 2% or 3% of your account. And because I was really on him, he couldn't do that. He would have probably gone in by 10% of his account. So if you understand where we're coming from, you must understand that this is a business that has been on for over 200 years. So you cannot come to influence it. Neither can you come to change it. So the best way to enjoy this experience is to walk through the process. To walk through the process, to really move through it. So today I'm excited because I'm going to be really, really going deep for you guys today. We're going to be having a great time. Super excited to be on the call today. One more time, my name is Maya Wowolabi. I'm not an advisor. I'm just an advocate of wealth creation, okay? I'm not an advisor. I'm not 100% good at what I'm doing. I just love people to be financially free. I just love people to be financially free. And that's just me. I'm a serial entrepreneur, got some certificates, and started my digital marketing agency about 10 years ago. By the grace of God, doing well, But about 3 years ago, I came across this system that has been able to allow me have time for my family, have time to be able to create wealth, which is what I give a bit more time for, and that's allowed me to meet the who and who in this country, and that I'm grateful to God for. That I'm really, really grateful to God for. And you really want to understand that I've really paid my dues. My first 5 years in this business, I had no mentor, I had no system, I had no community. So I was just collecting my salary when I was working in the bank. I was just putting it in and really, really hit into my capital, hit into my savings. One of the things that I didn't do while I was working in the bank was to have a proper savings, because I was really, really, I knew that salary would not take me to where I was going. So I was really ready to pay the price. But, one of the things people fail to understand, which I didn't also understand when I first got started, is that it is more expensive to do businesses without mentor. And that is why every business I do, in my digital marketing business, I have a mentor. In my other businesses, by the grace of God, God have used my hand to establish. I have mentors. I have a business mentor who I don't joke with, who is a billionaire. I have even when it comes to spiritual matters, I don't joke with my senior pastor, because every journey, somebody needs to mentor you. Somebody needs to really help you out. So when it comes to wealth creation too, you need to have people you are really talking with, especially when it comes to the Forex market, because a lot of time, people do not want to humble themselves to get the right mentor, pay the price to work with the mentor, and they end up losing a lot. I have one of the students one time who lost about 23 million. Came on board, wanted to work with me. He's one of the who and who in these nations, And I told him the secret. And he said, I told him not to start, he's really wealthy. I told him to start with $1,000. Don't do more than that. Don't do more than that. Started making money at the end of the month, did about 22% of his account. But because he's a big man, he wanted more. You know, I think along the road, somebody advertised robot for him. So he bought the robot for about $2,500. You know, that's more than $1 million. And he told him that the robot is perfect. So instead of him to even test the robot, he put in 60 million into the system, you know, and the trade went south. If you buy something for 1 million or 2 million or 5 million, that does not mean you should just jump on it. So, you know, he didn't tell me when he got that. He didn't tell me when he was in, was about to load the account. He didn't call me. But when the money moved from 23 million to about 14 million, then you remember that there is a mentor who would have told him not to even buy the robot. Because I've never seen people who trade with robot that are consistent. I'm really, really want to connect with us today, because what I'm going to teach us is simple, very simple. But it's just that, you know, people, you know, you've read on Google that Forex is very hard. People have told you that people are losing money. People have told you that people are making money. People have told you so many things. So they really built something that, oh, it will take you 200 years to get it, you know. But if you're gaining some value this morning, type in 777. Let me be sure I'm still sharing my heart to you. Okay, so yeah, type in 777 if you're still gaining some value this morning. Good. So when the money started going down, then he called me. He said I should look into it. But there was nothing I could do to it. I couldn't do anything to it because, you know, I told him it was wrong because the robot has had some negative already. You know, I had to just advise him where to close some profit, where to close some losses. You know, told him that it was gold. Told him that the trade was gold was going to get to 18 something. That when it gets to 18 something, he should put in a sell. But when it gets to 16 something, he should put in a buy. So he bought at 16 something, was in profit for about $8,000. Now, he didn't tell me again, he closed the profit. I said, sir, you're not meant to close the profit. We just want to save this account. It's not for us to keep profit. We don't want profit on this account. Because if you want profit, you're going to lose this account. But the goal here is to save this account because this robot has done damage to this account already. You know, and on the long run, you know, he couldn't cope with my model of saving the account, and it went away. But he still lost that money. He still lost that money. See, mentorship is a secret. Is a secret. You know, use the secret. Is the secret. You don't need to start to make money to acquire what you have to find someone who has what you want and say what they want and do what they say you should do every day. You will eventually get what you have, what you want to have. That is it. Alex Moulton. Yeah, that's it, my brother. So on this session, I really want us to know that it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. Okay, Kola Akinwale, you could do me a mail. I'll drop my mail for you. Okay. You know, so get your pen ready. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. So you want to treat it as business, okay? Treat it as business. It's going to pay you as business. I can get that for real. So I have some playlists. Let me get a playlist for you guys. Yes, I think I actually sent you the playlist link. Okay. I think I sent you the playlist link. So you can go through 10 commandments of Forex. You can go through how long it will take you to learn Forex. You can take 3 M's of money. You can 3 position traders, 3 reasons why you must trade Forex, 4 reasons why you lose in Forex. Pick one of the ways how to identify a trend, 7 ways how not to lose your account. You know, a lot of stuff, materials I've been able to do for you guys. So you can watch that. So let's get into business, okay? One more time, my name is Maya Wolabi. I'm glad to be your host today, and it's going to be a great time, okay? Um, the company I partner with is called I Am Mastery Academy, and some people find it very hard to believe or to see reason why I'm connected to this business or to this company. I would rather have 1% of a global company than to have 100% of my own company. So that's why I don't have my Forex company. And I don't think I'm going to have that. I don't even have time to have that because my goal is not to be a professional Forex trader. I just want to leverage. How many of you I might say, if I'm saying your mind this morning, type in 222. My goal is not to be a professional Forex trader. My goal is to leverage in the Forex market. I don't want to be another guru, you know. I've been a guru. Google my profile, you know that I'm a lord in digital marketing. I'm a lord. When I mean I'm a lord, I know the who and who. They know me when it comes to digital marketing, you know. I've played well in that space, you know, but I just want to leverage, guys. I just want to leverage. I just want to do 2% of my account on an average every day. That is why I'm here, you know. So for me, that's it. So coming to international market life, if you cannot pay me 1 million naira to train you, if you cannot pay me 5 million naira, if you cannot pay me 10 million naira to train you, can you put that money into the company? Let the company be running the you know, you watch the video, you have other mentors to mentor you. I will just be advising you, and you have the strategy to use. So that is why I'm here. You know, if not, probably I would have quit Forex properly, you know, before I got to know iMarket Live. When I came across iMarket Live, I discovered that one, there's a community, so I can hear from somebody else and not just from me, who have already about 5 to 7 years experience before meeting iMarket Live. You know, number two, I could have access to other mentors who also know what I know or know more than what I know. Number three, I don't need to do so much for myself, and I'm good to go. So that's why I'm with iMarket Live, and this is my third year, is going to fourth year now, and I don't see anything taking me away from iMarket Live. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to be using the slide to teach us right now, and we're going to be good to go. So get your pen ready. Now, in I Am Mastery Academy, binary option is called HFX, okay? Binary option is called HFX. And one of the things you want to know about HFX, which is binary option, is that it is called time trading. Everybody on the call, type in time trading. Type in time trading. Now, before now, we are used to the Forex where we deal with price trading. And because it is price trading, when we go into a trade, until we get to the promised land, we do not want to come out of it. Okay? You know, and if you are in the school of thought that says that Forex is all about indicator usage and all of that, okay, I'm an advocate of price action and trend trading with supply and demand. And the best indicator I use is harmonic scanner. So I use harmonic scanner to get my entries, and I've been really successful with it. Okay, so this is it. So this is a supply and demand when it comes to price trading in Forex. The rule of the game is that when it comes to Forex, you want the market to get to the roof here, and it could take you a huge number of days before it will get to where you're going. Okay? So a lot of time people are not patient to do that, especially when you are in profit. You know, you are in profit for 2 hours and you come back again, you meet it in negative again. So when I got introduced to binary option, I discovered that, okay, I could do my long-term trading in normal Forex. Okay, I could do my long-term trading in normal Forex. Then I can do my scalping, my compounding with what? With binary option. So this is basically what we need to do. So that is why I'm not trading in Forex actively again. So I only trade, I missed this entry yesterday. This was my entry yesterday. I would have reached 160 to do 270 pips. So by now I'll be in profit for 270 pips and still going to 700. So I don't want to, I don't want to be staying a whole day, 4 days, 5 days before I get to the promised land. So when I discovered the binary option, I told myself, Mayowa, where have you been? Where have you been? Now, the advantage of binary option, which is price trading, time trading, is that time trading, I can go in for 3 minutes, I can go in for 5 minutes, and I'm good to go. I can go in, I can say to myself, okay, I want to do this for the next 3 minutes. And after 3 minutes, I'm done. So I don't want to stay in for 5 hours. I don't want to stay in for 10 hours. I want to just stay in for some good minutes and I'm done. So that allows me to be able to do other things because I'm first a businessman before Forex, I'm first a businessman. So, I'm not a full-time Forex trader. And neither do I advise anybody to be a full-time Forex trader. I was talking to one of the people in the community. I said, ma'am, you don't need to, run your business. Just use Forex to gather cash. Funders are founders. So if you're able to get funds, you can start any business. You're able to get funds. Okay. So can you put in $2,000 here and do 2% or 3% for the next 6 months? And after 6 months, you can go and start another big business for yourself. So that is the way I do Forex. I don't do Forex to feed my family. By the grace of God, I have other. So I don't tell people to do Forex full time. Mr. Mayowa, even if you don't have work to do, maybe you are out of job for now, you can start somewhere, but don't build Forex to become a full-time Forex trader. And don't be carried away with Instagram results or Instagram pictures of those who says they do Forex big time. A lot of them don't do Forex big time. They don't do Forex full time and don't do it. I'm of the school of thought that when you're trading Forex, you have other money to do, you have other things to save yourself from not taking wrong decision in the Forex market. For example, if the kids are hungry and I want to come to the Forex market to pick the money for them, I'll probably want to over leverage or take wrong decisions because of my kids. But when the kids are not hungry, I'm not hungry. By the grace of God, everybody's fine. Not that we are where we want to be, but we're on our way to get there. So I'm coming to the church to trade with confidence, to trade with ease. And my goal is, I have a goal, which I'm going to show us how to compound. I have a goal to compound my money for a while. So I'm not coming here to run away or to steal the money from the Forex market. So I tell people, calm down. Don't worry, I'll send you guys my email after now. All your questions, send it to that email. By tomorrow, we will answer all the questions before tomorrow's details. Tomorrow's session is just 3 topics we're covering tomorrow, and we're going to be doing live trading all tomorrow. So if you have questions, you can drop some here, and if you have, you can still drop some in my emails, so I could have a proper email, proper questioning to answer tomorrow. Let me get the security to on my light. Now I'm in part of the world where the light is not consistent. Okay. You be free. Guys, don't worry, I'm with you. No, the link is still the same, Hope. The link is still the same, guys. 1 minute, guys. I'm just trying to get this guy to put on the gem for me. I'm excited. It's like I'm really really ready to dish a lot for you guys today. You know, I'll try my best to be doing this often. Steven said, I love that, sir. Charles. So time trading. So for those who are really busy, I recommend that you do time trading so that you can have more time to engage with the family. One of the advantages of time trading over the price trading is that you don't need no figuring of how to put in take profit and stop loss. For those that already been trading Forex before now, you will need to always know how to figure out stop loss and where to put take profit. You know, you want to put your stop loss above the high. You know, you want to put your stop loss above the high. You want to put your stop loss above the high. You want to put your take profit to the next low. You know, all those price trading part. Okay, then you now go and sit and wait. But when it comes to time trading, the system already calculates it for you. You don't need take profit or stop loss. Now, no having to calculate pips or risks per trade, which most of people don't understand. So a lot of time, people don't even know how to calculate pips. I have some students that is after maybe 2 months or 1 month, that's when they got to know how to calculate pips. And they've watched all the videos, but they still just don't know. It's not clear. But when it comes to this space, you are able to get it right because you don't need to calculate it. You just go into there. It's more simplified and you can enjoy that again and again. So no wondering on how much you will make per trade. It's already calculated for you. You know, let's say, for example, in the Forex market, you have to know the pips times to know in the price trading rather, you want to know the pips level before you know what you want to make. When it comes to time trading Forex, you will be able to get what they already tell you what you are going to make. Somebody said, I don't know how to calculate pips yet. I can imagine. So that's it. So in time trading, no experiencing drawdown, which gives people a lot of upset stomach. You know, you don't need to when you are wrong, you are wrong. When you are right, you're right. One of the students just sent me a result right now, you know, and she just sent to me, she's been doing an amazing result for herself. And the same strategy I'm going to be showing yours today. For the past 5 days, 5 sessions, she's been doing this herself. She's been doing about 87 to 90% of her 87 to 90% win rate. And she's been doing very, very well for herself. And I'm enjoying her growth process because she's doing well for herself. So these are some of the things we're going to be exposing you guys to, how you just need to follow the rules and you're good to go. So not getting margin out on trades or throwing them out to get or allowing them get ugly. So binary option time trading makes a lot of sense. You don't need to put stop. You don't need to see trade go in profit and still go in loss, and you finally lose your account. If you lose your account in binary option time trading, you are the cause. You rarely lose account here. So except you really, really put in outrageous risk in your trade, but if you follow the calculated risk, you just need to be right 7 out of 10, you are perfect. Even 6 out of 10, you are at break even. But 7 out of 10, you are good. So you need a strategy that has minimum 7 to 8% accuracy, 70 to 80% accuracy in this for you to be consistently be making good money every month. Is that clear? So before you go into, while you're going into this and you're taking responsibility of trading yourself, you want to first place a demo trade for at least 3 to 5 sessions by yourself, and you are winning an average of 7 to 9 out of 10. Okay, there could be an amazing days where you win 10 over 10. You know what I'm talking about. But I don't want you to have that understanding. Like I told you, I like to be real about Forex, because there's nothing to really, tell you that there'll be days where you can be wrong, but just focus on your strategy and believe strongly in your strategy, which I'm going to talk about tomorrow when it comes to strategy development. Okay, so no spread. No spread. Some people's challenge, even in the normal Forex, is that they are afraid of spread. They say, spread though. I tell people, I'm not afraid of spread. I just want to go into a transaction and give me profit. Because spread is your landlord payment. Every broker makes money from spread. And if because of spread, you are changing broker today, tomorrow, it's like changing landlord every month. You are changing house every month or changing house every year. It doesn't make sense. And now almost all landlords, are the same. They have the same character. Few of them are the ones that have maybe fear of God, or they have all of them, they're in business to make money. If you agree with me, type in 1 on the chat box. So when it comes to spread, that is the profit of the broker. Let them make their money. You to make your money. Don't be too, you are not successful yet. You're already calculating spread. Focus on your profit and not, spread is your spread is this. So, spread, spread, spread. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, can I get a broker that does not have, that their spread is small? No, now you don't need all of that. Focus on what works for you. Let it work for you. Make your profit. Let them gain their own profit and let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them also be happy. So in binary option, which is time trading, you don't need to calculate that. You're not afraid of that. You don't need to download any app to start learning how to use the app. And you're not having to modify trades, because when you're in profit in the normal Forex, when you're in good profit, you want to move stop loss to break even. I was in this trade. I was in USD card for 2 weeks, and it later came back to negative. This was my first entry. 138 pips. I made that profit. It came down again to my entry. I entered again. It gave another 80 pips. Okay. The entries, I didn't break even, and it came back out to hit me because I was not available there. So you need to understand how this works. But when it comes to time trading, you don't need to know all those things, So the learning curve for me, for anyone who is new to Forex, I'll say start with price trading, start with time trading, then you can move into price trading. When you come through time trading, it saves you. You don't need to sit on your laptop to be reading, but it saves you a lot. The learning curve are like word and opposite, and you're good to go. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you get the HFX pack. Okay, but that's not major on this boot camp. It's just to train you. If you're really interested to follow what I'm using, you can get the HF pack. Okay. The next thing is choose a broker. So I really need to talk about broker here. There are two types of brokers. We have brokers that have what is called rollover. Rollover allows you to do what is called to buy more time. So let's say I go in a trade for 3 minutes. At the end of 3 minutes, the trade will expire. Uh, if I don't have rollover at the end of 3 minutes, if the trade is in negative, that's the end of the trade. But if I have rollover, I'll be able to roll over that trade. Okay? I'll be able to roll over that trade. And when I roll over that trade, I can do what? I can use that to buy more time. So let's say I roll over once. If I enter a trade for 3 minutes and I roll over once, that means I've bought extra 3 minutes. Because the market fluctuates up and down, up and down. So it could be at the point of 1 minute to go, the trade goes in negative. And I'm 80% sure that, or 80% or 90% that this strategy will deliver this trade. So I can buy more time. Okay? So rollover is good, but a lot of brokers don't have it. A lot of brokers don't have it. But I recommend a broker that has it and I also have brokers that don't have it. I have it too. But I use more of the one that has rollover. It allows me to buy more time and I'm good to go. So I recommend you get a broker that has rollover so that when the trade is in negative, you can roll over and buy more time. And the highest of rollovering, don't ever roll over more than 2 times. See, one of the things you need to understand is that when you are buying more time, you are also adding up your stake, which is about 30%. So if I go in on $1 and I roll over once, 30%, 30 cents will be added to my $1, which is $1.30. So when I roll over the second time, another 30% of that $1.30 will be added to 1.69 cents. So you don't want to roll over too much because you want to also learn to accept that you are wrong. One of the things that can really, really hit into your account is when you don't want to accept you are wrong. You just want to accept you're wrong. A lot of time, people, and in this, I tell our people, we don't call it losses, you call it lessons. Wherever the trade goes against you, you don't call it losses, and which is one of the spiritual part of Forex, which I'm going to be talking about tomorrow or today, if time permits. Okay, I like to end my boot camp with the spiritual part of Forex, which is what I'll be talking about tomorrow. If you're excited about that, type in some 777 on the chat box. It's going to be a great 2 days boot camp. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great, great, great time. Okay, so choosing the broker. Now, number 3, I will go to number 4 before going to number 3. Don't fund your broker's account until your account is verified. Always meet up their requirement before you put in money. I've seen people who will put money into their account before they are verified. Now, when they see that you have already funded your account, your verification could take 2 to 5 days. Okay? Could take 2 days to 5 days, sometimes 3 days, sometimes 2 days. Okay? Well, if you have not put in money, they will approve your account in less than 1 hour. Okay? Okay? What is the time duration of this session? We'll be rounding up by 11:30. It's an hour, 30 minutes meeting. Doing exactly at Chebo. Okay, so that's if you're in Nigeria. If you're not in Nigeria, we just have 30 minutes more. Okay. Good. So you need to verify your you need to verify your account before you put in money into it. Now, in I Am Mastery Academy, which is the company I am partnered with, we have mentors that are crazily doing well for themselves. they are crazily doing well for themselves. I'm going to go a bit practical on that part. You know, we have the Go Live session where all the mentors meet. Which broker? For those, okay, for those who do not have a broker, okay, send me a mail on contact at myawa.wolabi. I'll send you a private link and a promo code, okay? I'll send you a private link and a promo code. The promo code allows you to leverage, to have more. I'll tell you about that tomorrow. But if you do not have a broker when it comes to binary option, type in 1 on the chat box right now. Type in 1 if you do not have that. Ooh. No. Okay, so send me a mail. My PA will send you a link and a promo code. Don't forget, get it approved before you fund. Okay, if you can fund today, go ahead and fund today so that you can trade with us tomorrow. We could do 1 or 2 trades together today. We're good to go. So send me a mail at contact at myawa.owolabi.com. Contact at myawa.owolabi.com. Yeah, a lot of Forex brokers are not, yeah, contact at myawa.owolabi.com. Contact at myawa.owolabi.com. So you send your promo code. When you want to fund, you use the promo code to fund. Let's say you fund with $500. Don't select bonus, but use promo. Okay. Promo code allows you to be able to leverage on the take more advantage on more capital. Now let me attach that to these two. They do not have the promo code allows you to have like 150% of that account added to it. Okay, so but I tell people don't use bonus, use promo. The promo allows you to have more money to trade with, and you're good to go. So in I Am Mastery Academy, we call it HFX, and when you come to HFX, even if you're not good or you don't know how to trade, all you need to do is to come here Monday to Friday and trade with the mentors. These people here already have over 80% win rate. This is the Matthew Taya $500 to about $1.6 million in 8 months. Okay. So when Matitaya did that, I just told myself, what is there? I need to also start doing that. And for the past 3 months, this is his result using the strategy I'm going to show you, which is the strategy I am going to show you. You know, that is it. We took it between March 8 and July 15. We picked 563 trades. We won 514 trades, and we only had 49 lessons. Okay, so 49 lessons, 514 trades. This is the strategy I am using. This is the strategy I focus on, and this is the strategy I'm going to be teaching us on this bootcamp. Okay. Okay, so the win rate is amazing. Even while I'm learning to use it, I can attend a session. and I can trade with him. And that's one of the things about this system. You are able to start making money while you are still even learning to gain your feet. So when they tell you to click on buy, which is call, you click on call. When they tell you to click on put, you click on put. So the same strategy we're going to be going through. Another lady will follow here is called Millie Mills. She comes in Monday to Thursday. You know, yesterday wasn't a very perfect day for her. We had some lessons yesterday, and I tell people, just be real. Don't let it get to you. Some people, once the trader has a bad day, they will not trade again. They'll say it's not good. Today is not good. I say no, it's part of the business. If you open your business shop where you are buying and selling, and you don't sell a day, will you stop? No, let's be sincere, guys, on this call. Let's be sincere. If you open shop and you don't sell in a day, will you stop going to shop? So stop making Forex look as if he's a magician. You be real, be real, be real. You know, be real. So I tell people, go in with 2%. Once you have two or three losses for the day, don't trade again for that session. But some people, they'll keep trading. They want to do revenge trading. No. Once you place a trade and it is -1, you place another trade, -2. You place another trade, -3. Shut down your laptop. That means that the market is not stable. But some people know. They'll now be angry. They'll say, gang. They'll now enter another trade. They will lose another one. They enter another trade. They lose another one. Then their brain will now come to their senses, or their senses will come to their brain. It's like my capital is going, and if they're able to overcome, they will shut down. Some people, they can't overcome it. They keep trading again. So I tell people, there are going to be smooth days where you make every bit and every amount. It makes sense. You will not even lose one. But the day you lose one, you lose the second one at a roll, I'll just stop trading, because that means that the market at that point, I can come back 3 hours to trade again or 5 hours to trade again. It means as at that point, there are fluctuations in the market, and these big boys, they can influence, especially when there is also political or economical news, So you come in here, you connect. Another lady that I'm studying now is called Alet Colazo. She's doing well for herself. Yesterday, on Monday, she gave us 3 trades. We won the 3. We have another section today with Alet Colazo. That's, I think, 11 a.m. That is 4 p.m. Nigerian time, Alex Colazo. Yeah, so, yes. Mema, you already following her? We have guests on this training, and we have those who are already members. Okay. So how has been your experience? How many sessions have you followed her now? She's doing well. She uses Fibonacci to trade. How many sessions have you done with her? 4 sessions. Wow. What has been her win rate? What has been her win rate? 75%. Fantastic. You just need 70% to be a big boy. 75% is good. Perfect. So these are the mentors. While you're even still learning to become a guru, you can start making money trading with these people. They already know what they are doing. You don't need to do much. Just leverage on them and you're good to go. So that's what we have, what we do. But the goal of this bootcamp is to show you how to trade, and now you can leverage on that and you're good to go. So guys, starting from tomorrow, we're going to go into the strategy right now. Okay, so starting from tomorrow, we're going to be harnessing trading. We're going to be going into currency trading. We go to the currency, we go through the minutes, we go through all of that, how to calculate your profit. That is our goal tomorrow. We'll show you examples of trade. We trade together. For those that can put money into their trading account, they can also do that tomorrow, today after the session. So what you do, once you get the link, you register your account, and you go to personal settings to upload your driver's license or your international passport, your driver's license or your international passport, or if you have name, if you have name, you can upload it. They will approve it. Once they approve, you can fund with Bitcoin. Don't fund with your card. If you don't know how to fund with Bitcoin, still send me a mail, okay? Send me a mail. One of my team or myself will attend to you if I'm not busy that time, okay? So you can buy Bitcoin, you fund your account, and if you know how to buy Bitcoin, you can buy either from Luno or you buy from Remitano if you're in Nigeria. If you're in Australia, you buy from CoinSpot. CoinSpot. If you're in US, you use or Canada. If you're in US, you use Coinbase. No, sorry, you use Cash App. If you're in US, you use Cash App with your ATM. If you are in Canada, you use Shakespeare. If you're in Ghana, you use Remitano. If you're in Ghana, you use Remitano. Okay. If you're in Ghana, you use Remitano. Okay. So all of that platform is good. So, but if you use your card, it's a long story. It could take 2 to 5 working days before you get there. So you might not be able to trade live with us. But for those who are also ready to fund, the minimum funding is $250. The maximum I recommend is $2,000, even if you're a big man totally. Don't do more than $2,000 in your trading account to fund, maximum. So the minimum is $250. So if you're also ready to fund, just attach in that email, I'm ready to fund. So they could also help you out to get Bitcoin to fund, and immediately your account will be funded. So you can have a great time tomorrow. So let's go in for the next 15 minutes into the strategy session. Come on, guys, if you're learning today, type in some 444 right now. If you're really, really ready, if you're learning, type in some 444 right now. You're learning and it's making a lot of sense. Type in 444 right now. It's been a great time. Personally, I'm excited about what I'm sharing. I'm excited that you are learning. I'm excited that you can, you see, you're on this call. So we're going to go in this because especially for some of us that are out of job now, some people are already out of job and they're already out of job. And those are people I'm even pitying right now. They're out of job. There's no way they can make up money. I feel like everybody should be trading, That's how I feel. But there's everything that has to do with money. You need money to do it, anything that has to do with money. So some people's challenge is capital, either trading capital, either trading capital. I'm really, really bothered, but there's nothing we can do. When it comes to money, you must have money to have money, If you want corn, you plant corn to get corn. If you want money, you use money to get money, Yeah. Oh, Joe said, I'm out of job, boss. I can imagine. Some cannot even pay full salary. Somebody's collecting 280,000. They said they can't pay more than 100,000. And he has a loan of about 80-something thousand to pay every month for the next 1 year. How will he pay the loan? If we have 20, he has collected loan. He can't return loan. You see, really, really bothered. Those are the things I can imagine. So it's all right. You just have to do what we have to do. So please, if you have any way to help, and if there's anyone who can, maybe I'll start a foundation. If you are making money, you want to sponsor somebody to be in higher market life. After they pass exam, can donate $1. Maybe if you have 100 people that can donate $1, you can register one person. When the person is making money, you can also help some other. I'm just thinking aloud, So the first place we're going to be looking at is called the Forex Factory. Now, the Forex Factory has what is called the news event. Okay. The Forex market, the financial market, which is financial market, has both the fundamental as, please, so I think that's a good idea. Okay. Okay, I'll think through. I'll think through. Okay. The Forex market has its own, all the financial market has what is called fundamental, has technical, and has what is called fundamental, technical, and psychology. Okay. So, but when this area I'm starting with now is the economical, okay, which is fundamental. Okay. So you want to know the event for the day. Now, you all can see that on this screen, today is July 22. And what that means is that we have the news for today, but look at the impact of this news. When you see a brown folder like this, it is medium impact. What I need to be careful about is red folder. And you all agree with me that today is Wednesday, so there is no red folder today, which means that I can trade conveniently. But if there is a red folder, like on tomorrow too, there's no red folder, the next red folder is Friday, which is 8:15 on Friday, Nigerian time. You see that it has red folder. It's called high impact news. So around 8:15 on Friday, I will stay away from this currency pair. I will not trade it. It allows me to know that, oh, anything can happen. There could be a spike. There could be a, now I'm lost. You're in my session, you are lost. It's not possible now. Is it that you didn't get what I said? It's not possible. There are people in this world that are trainers. One of them is Maya Wowolabi. You can't be in my class and have questions, except I don't touch that area. I know I'm a good trainer. Anywhere in the world. My name is Mayowa Owolabi. I'm a good, anything I want to train you, you will know. Even if your mind is not there. Okay, cool. So number one, we have brown folder. You can see impact here. This is impact. This brown folder now, the impact is medium. So that means that it will not shake the market. It will not influence the market. There could be movement, but it will not influence the market. So today, there is no red folder. Tomorrow, there is no red folder until Friday. The Friday has a red folder, Nigerian time, and the currency is euro pair. So around this time, I will not trade euro. Why? Because it could be going up, down, up, down. I don't want that. I want to trade with ease. And because I do not have a first-hand information about this, that means I will not want to trade that. Now, that is all you need for binary option, which is time trading. You want to be able to see, are there red folders around or there are no red folders? So if there are red folders, for that period, don't trade that currency pair. Now, maybe I could do another video on fundamental, but for binary option trading, that is all you need. All this one, I will explain it in another video in the future, if you really want to know, because some people, they just want to know everything. But now now I can trade any currency pair without being afraid. The second part is that I want to be able to know the sentiment. Everybody on the call, type in sentiment. So now that you understand the place of fundamental, the next place is called sentiment. I want to be able to know the sentiment in the market. See, how does sentiment works? Sentiment works in such a way that we have 50 people. All of us on this call now, we are trading Euro USD. I want to know where people have more investment. That is what sentiment is all about. I want to know where people have more investment. So if 30 people put their investment in Euro, that means Euro will be more stronger. If just 10 people have their investment in USD and Euro has 35, 40 people, that means Euro as at that time is more stronger than USD. USD has 10 people. Type in clear. So you want, it is where that along. So when it comes to time trading, because you are going to be in the market for 3 minutes, for 5 minutes, for 1 minute, you want to be able to go in when the market, you want to go in alignment with sentiment. Very, very important. If what I've said is clear, type in clear, please. Cool. Akpodi. Precious, what is not clear then?
When you were talking about it, I didn't get you very well, so I didn't get what you were saying. Network was not clear from my hand.
See your mouth. You say come again.
Sorry, sir.
Not clear.
Sorry,
it's
sir.
Not clear that you hear, but it's not clear. Oh yeah, let's work together now.
Okay.
Euro. This is USD now. Can you see USD?
Yes, sir.
Can you see Euro?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is the line that separates the sentiment. So everyone that is above this place, they have their investment here, which means that a lot of people have their money in this part. Now, this part, it means that people do not have money in this part. So that means USD is weak. And Euro is what?
Stronger.
Stronger. So if I have Euro, which is the base, and USD, that means that where will you want to put your money from sentiment view now?
On you.
God bless you. Good. So, but look at this one now. You can see that this has -1.5. US CHF has 0.2. So that means USD is weaker, CHF is stronger. But it's also weak from this diagram, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. But this is -1.5. This is -0.2. So which one will you put your money?
CHF.
Thank you. Oh yeah, bye-bye. So that is how we use this. Another one I personally use is currency strength meter. So you can see that from where we are coming from, Euro is very strong. So you can see the same thing is happening here. So Euro has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 bars and USD has 2 bars. So what does that mean? It means that euro is stronger than USD. So no matter what I want to trade, I want to put my money in euro. I would not sell euro, I will buy. Now, every time when we see this, it makes a lot of sense. So the one that has more volume, is what you want to put your money in. And when it comes to Forex, there's what is called base and quote. Okay? So base is the currency that comes first. So if you have Euro USD, what is the base? 2 more minutes, I need to round up this session now. What is the base? Everybody. If you have Euro USD, what is the base? Fantastic. So the base is always the one by the left, which is the first one. The quote is the second one. Good. Good. So when it is like this, you will do what is called call, because euro is stronger. So let's take, for example, GBP USD. GBP is the base, which is the first one. USD is the quote. Which one is stronger between GBP and USD? Which one is stronger? Everybody on the call. USD. Good. USD is the quote. So what are you going to be doing at this point? You'll be looking for put, which is sell. You'll be looking for put, which is sell. So when it comes to binary option, you are either calling or you are putting. So at every point in time, I want to be able to know the sentiment in the market. With the sentiment, I am about 40% guarantee of that trade or 50% guarantee. Then I now back it up with my strategy. So tomorrow, we're going to be starting with cash trap. We're going to be going through the cash trap properly, and we're going to be picking trades tomorrow. So this is it. You want to take time to watch this video again from the beginning. We went through introductory part, how it works. We went through the Forex factory to understand the portfolio. So always check this before you trade. Then we went through currency quick, and I'll put all this link on the YouTube link on the write-up so that everybody can have access to the link. So you'll be able to see the sentiment in the market. So right now, send me a mail. Send me a mail with your questions. So I and my team will go through the training. I'll start with your questions tomorrow, and we'll take it up from there. How many of us gained some amazing value today? How many of us gained some amazing value today? Thank you so much. 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 So tomorrow, I'm going to bring up some students that are already using the strategy, and they're also in the HFX community doing well for themselves. So you want to hear from them. Some of them had lost just 3 months, 3 weeks in the business, 1 week in the business, sent it and it bounced back. Oh, no, it should not bounce back. Some people let me check. Some people are already sending me the mail, and I've been seeing it already. Okay, guys. So see you guys tomorrow. Send your questions. It should not bounce back. How many of us have not? Is trying to send the mail, is bouncing back? Any other person? Okay, so cool. So request for the link. No, it's not contact. It's one contact, no S. It's one contact, no S, okay? Contact, not contacts. Contacts. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being on the call. Send your questions. For those who don't have the broadcast link, send a mail. Tomorrow's session is 9 a.m. I have an appointment for 11. Tomorrow's session is 9 a.m. West African time. The same link, 9 a.m. tomorrow, 9 a.m. West African time. So we're going to be on for 9 a.m. We're going to trade. We're going to train. I'm going to do tomorrow's session is 2 hours. Yes, should be 1 hour, 30 minutes also tomorrow. So we're going to go through it together, make some money together, and we're going to call it a day. Thank you so much for your time. Let me get your feedback on the YouTube channel. Go and start commenting. Let me see your questions. Let me get your questions. You'll be free. Wait, I know you're not watching video right now, but if Nigeria or Ghana, and you've been trying to find a way to. Okay, somebody's asking on YouTube for the link. Somebody is asking for the Zoom link. Okay, let me send that. I'll drop the Zoom link on the comment also. I'll drop the Zoom link on the comment also. I've also pinned it. So look at the comment on this video. You will be able to get the Zoom link. Okay, and we can take it up from there. Okay, thank you so much for being on the call. Madam Giwa, you did not thank me. I did not see your thank you. God is watching you on 7D. Kingmaker. It's only the new students that are saying thank you, sir, thank you, sir. All the gurus, they're already guru. No, thank you. God is watching you on 7D. Somto. Can see all of them now, they are now typing. Somto, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I hear you. Okay, guys. You're welcome, okay? Super excited. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. West African time. Good to go. Do have a great day. God bless you.